That's the guy who owns this gym and my long-time friend. Do you understand anything?
Yes, of course.
Yes, yes, of course. But anyways, yeah, it's just რამდენი მეწუთი უნდა ხოლმე რომ ესე მოიხოდოს, მაგრამ yeah, that's okay. But anyways, yeah, we're starting training, so yeah. Let's see after we run how many people are going to be there. Yeah, of course. Ragina, გამოთქმა კარგი გაქვს. So yeah, it's the first time I'm boxing training with someone. მარტო ვარჯიშობდი რა მთელი ეს პერიოდი არც სპარინგ პარტნიორი არ მყავდა, ართად ის დამჭერი. One, two, one, two, one, two. So now we're warming up. ეხლა იმიტომ ლაპარაკობ რომ მიკროფონი მაქვს. I have a mic on me. One, two, switch and switch and switch. Da, da, ba, ba, da. Okay. რაღაცა უკვე მოიწერე ჩატში. Almost said hi in the chat. Hello. I this is chance. Now wait, to go with this. ამაზე ფრთხილად. ეს ის არის, თუ არ გინდა საჯდო მის ნერვი დაჭიმო. So on this one you gotta be careful so you don't strain your glute nerve. Okay, let's see. Hi. Who is this guy? This is my Georgian friend and the owner of this gym. So back in Georgia, this is the place I'm training in. And yeah, these people are great. Come over. So we're just warming up. Yeah, Chris says this is Toniki, one of the owners of the Primate, long-time friend of Diana. A tree. Gonna join you. So yeah, we're just doing boxing training together. Let's look at this. Okay, hi again. Okay, what people say here. Hello from Sweden, hi. შვედეთიდან გვეყურებენ. Hi India, good morning. Is this a boxing gym? Good gym, good business there in Georgia. შენ გეკითხებიან, კაი ბიზნესია ბოქსის დარბაზის ქონა? Very good. It's a great business here. So they chose the right location where there are a lot of people. And this gym is as much as for amateurs and professionals as well. Men, women, everyone is welcome. Where are you from? I'm from Georgia. This is Georgia. We need a Georgian flag, like Georgian is Gwinda. Kartuli drosha Gwinda. Sakartvelo, that's Georgia, not the state. ძალიან გერ მეკითხება ხოლმე საბჭოთა კავშირის footworks-ზე რა. Georgia like a Georgian footworks ახლა რაღაცას რო აკეთები წერან რა. თავარი არაფერი ისეთი არ მოგთხოვენ დარჩენ. მაგაზეც მეთქი მეტი აპ მეთქი. This is tourniquets warm up, by the way. It's like a classic. The amateurs already get tired after the warm up. This is classicuri. ძველი სკოლის ის არის. გახურება რომ ახალბერები ეგრე უკვე გახურების მერე ვარჯიშია ჩვეულებრივი რა. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Your age, I'm 25. Sydney, Australia, hi. A lot of people coming in. Okay, I appreciate you guys being here. Hi from Chechnya. Okay, I'm Gerard. Shvedetidan, Chechneti, Chechnya, Australia, Indonesia. Hi, Simi. Welcome. So now we're gonna do the rope skipping. Huh? Okay. 10 minutes, that's what we're gonna do. The rope skipping. ახალ წევრებზე ტრენინგზე საუბრობთ, არ ვიცი, ვარჯიშზე საუბრობთ, კრივის ვარჯიშზე. ახალ წევრებს ტრენინგზე იღებთ, ან ვარჯიშზე, კი ბატონო, მაგ დარბაზში აბონემენტი უნდა შეიძინოთ და შეგიძლიათ დაესწროთ ჯგუფებს. ქართველებიც გამოჩნდნენ. ქართველი ყოფილხარო. Yes, I am. I'm Georgian. And if you're in Georgia, if you're Georgian, but also anyone else in Tbilisi, Prime Boxing, check out the link in this description and you can sign up anytime. Okay, now we're gonna do rope skipping, okay? დაიწყო კვადრატ თუ არა? კაი. ხამის გაშლა. 1 წუთი, 1 second. აჩქარებები შოუ დავდგათ, ჰა? აი, დავიწყოთ. 3, 2, 1. დავით. So yeah, now it's going to be a 10-minute warm up on the skipping rope. Tourniquet singing because you need a rhythmic in there. We're going არა, არ გინდა. მე ვარ ერთი ციდა, მე ციცილი მინდა, ტრალი. ეს რა არის, მოიცა? Staying alive, staying alive. We're not playing music for the copyright reasons. ხო იცის copyright იმებს მთხოვს რა თუ ესე გავუშვი. შეიძლება ეს მონეტიზაცია მომიჭერს, ამიტომაც მუსიკას ვთავ ხოლმე. კი არა, ბევრი 100 რაღაცა მიყურებს. ხო? 300-400 სადის ხოლმე კრივის ვარჯიშებზე, ოღონდ ეს ანუ ლაივში რა. მაგიტო არის მე 30-50,000-ზე ჯამში. Yeah, so Tony just asked about how many viewers and well, it varies. Usually it's 100, but it can go up to 300, 400 at the time. მეთან ცოტა გაქციებული. ის კუაიჩი რო გავედი. ტოქსიკურ ჰაერზე. ეგრევე ყელი ამატკი. So 3 minutes are done. And it's up to you what intensity you do. You can always go slower, you can go faster. ხო, ვუხსნი რაღაცებს ხოლმე რა. შეგიძლია ტემპი დაწიო, აი ესე, შეგიძლია. დამოკიდებულია შენზე რა. That's called pacing. ტემპი, pacing. Let's go double unders. Okay, 1 second. Wow. Sagotogo. Yeah, he's crazy. I'm gonna keep pacing. I very go. მე მაქსიმუმ 60-ს გაკეთებული. Even when I trip on the rope, I still continue bouncing, okay? So, like this, still bouncing in the same pace, and then I switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever I say, he agrees. Wonderful life. That's actually a rest. It looks cool. Right? გასვენება რეალურად. Huh? Like this is, guys, this is a rest. But now I'm actually resting. ეს მამა როკის სტილში რო არის. პა. არ და იცვენებ ამ დროს. Oh, that's a Tyson style. 수도 가고 있지. Less than 4 minutes left. Pardon me again. This was unplanned training, so gotta get the proper hair tie. Oops. So I'm 3 minutes.
Only 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I'll check the chat after.
I thought,
Huh? Shuffle. Heter hyggelig, ja. Men det går slaget. And 1 minute left. $25. And a little bit left. 15. My tie opened. Oh yeah. Hi. Ձեգանի խորը սամուզ դե թամետի կացի. Ეხա սամուզ դե թամետի. Մայս դախտիս. Hi everyone. Boxing coach for 35 plus years in Arkansas. Hi. Everyone, but especially with the boxing experience, people are welcome here. What is the benefits of skipping rope? I'm thinking about starting. Okay. The benefit of the rope skipping is few. Definitely you have a cardio impact. You also have footwork, specifically boxing specified footwork imitation, the coordination training, And yeah, obviously it's just, it goes on and on. So as much as it's a great cardio and calorie expanding cardio, it is also quite helpful to develop a good footwork. Okay. Okay, first person I'm gonna hide here now from the channel, because guys, just reminding you, we're trying to be respectful here towards each other. So, Toko, tqali guaks kide. I'm trying to get water. Oh, tqali shele beroika. Smeri kadavlti. Okay, getting more water. 1 second. Boom, madloba. Yeah, nothing is better than a friend's gym that feels like a home. So for people who are watching me for some time, they know that we were supposed to be in Kuwait, me and Chris, my husband. But we ended up in such a ridiculous situation. Our so-called friends, Mohammed Jafar, the Red Bull Rally Dakar and KDM Rally Dakar athlete, and his family basically, after inviting us to Kuwait to coming along, they just ignored us. And we had the other friend coming along too. And yeah, so we just hopefully got compensated by a hotel, the amount of money that we paid for staying there months. And yeah, we just took the first ticket and fly to Georgia. And I'm very glad to be home. Yeah, time to train. Okay, coming up. Actually, what, give me a second. Yeah, let's just put it like here, like this. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Ramde tutaya ne bir? Okay. მე მეორე დავისვენებ. Are they Georgian? Yes, we are. We both are Georgian. მე შეიძლება გაკეთე, მე დავისვენებ ამას. I'm telling Tony she can do one more if she wants. I'm gonna take a rest. Still getting technically. He says do technical, work technically. But yeah, I also obviously my stamina. I'm still working on it, but in the Kuwait, I had to go out get some groceries. Within a few days we're there, and I literally got my throat hurt after inhaling that air there, and I never seen such a thing. I opened a forecast, the weather forecast, and I was like, it had a skull sign that the air is extremely poisonous and it's a bad idea to stay outside for a long time in a day. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of flu. Okay, I'm just trying to look into the chat, guys. Okay, I think. Okay, just 1 second. Okay, now it's better. Gamar Joba. Hi. Yeah, there was something wrong with the chat. Okay, I'm gonna go up. Who's winning? Canelo Crawford. Looking forward to the fight. It's supposed to be a good fight, but I'll stick with Crawford. Though I really love Canelo. I just think Crawford has a higher boxing IQ and he just might outbox Canelo. But it's a boxing. It's not like boxing consists of many parts, you know, and it Canelo can turn around it to his benefit. But yeah, as I said, still sticking to the Crawford most likely. Crawford by split decision, that sounds quite realistic. How many fights you have? I have some amateur career, like less than 5 fights and a lot of, in the past, open ring experience. So I'm back to Georgia. I'm looking forward to start my sparrings again. Chris, is that you? Hey, babe. Hi. Chris, it's Maurida. Yeah, Chris came over. Okay. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, not much as yet, but in the preparational phase to, you know, get competitive, being able to compete. I want to learn boxing from basic techniques. Then you should watch my some of my lives and my YouTube channel. Gamar Joba. Hi, Gamar Joba. The punch that hurts is the one you don't see. Let me see. Jab, move, double jab, move, double jab, and move. The jab with an overhand immediately following. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe a little bit, except that if you work a little on the jab, I think pretty much all experienced boxers expect you to throw a cross or overhead or something with your right hand. So I still think it's good. A lot of jabs, bam, bam, stomach right, bam, 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 and finish with a hook. But anyways, whatever you are fast enough and, you know, agile enough to do, you can do it. The different, all combinations I think have its, you know, they're great in their own way to their extent, but it's about how you execute it and also against who you use that. Okay, keep scrolling up, guys. Thank you for being here. No, it's not Georgia States, it's Georgia, the country, Sakartvelo. Okay, never in dream says taught amateurs, taught men and pros in boxing, and also taught pro MMA. That's cool. Cool. Please stick around and share more of your experience here.
Sorry?
What country are you from? Georgia, as I said.
Are you're going to spar it on?
Just light sparring. I mean, Tornike is one of the rare people in Georgia who actually knows how to work with you. But here, that's issue. და მე ხა ვინც ისე იცის დანდობა და მუშაობა თორე. აბას ხობს კითხე. შეგონე ბიჭებს არ უცემი ვარ, აი უფრო პატარებთანაც. Maria? Do you know Levan Saginashvili? I met him when I worked in the Champions Academy. Tornike is asking, did you like our shadow boxing? I'm from Amazonian Warriors Queen. I'm a little bit too short for Amazonians. This is a mix. Tornike says it's a mix of Soviet and American styles. Everyone says Merab. Merab is a legend. He's a Georgian legend. Yeah. The painting, the drawing that I created of Merab with the charcoal was actually on that wall over there in this gym. This place is like a family. Why did you leave the Thailand? I was in Vietnam, but yeah, the time came to come back. Loved the shadow boxing. Shadow boxing. Okay. ანუ ეხლა სპარინგი გავშვათ? Okay. კი, გადავიხ. სუბუქი არაფერი ისეთი. ცოტა ტემპს დაუწი, იმიტომ რომ მე თუ ტემპი. ხო. კი, მეც იგივენაირად ანუ.
დაშეცი გივრმე.
იცი როგორ რაღაცა. ანუ ხო იცი ხანდახან გოგოს რომ შენ იმუშავეო, მაგრამ ვაფშე რო არ მუშაობენ. ხო ეხლა ეგრე არა, იმიტომ რომ რაღაცეები შენ ხომ უნდა მომცე. რომ მეც რაღაც ვქნა. Yeah, we're just agreeing how we're gonna work. So me and Tornike gonna spar, but again, he says 7 rounds. I don't know if I survive that, but okay, let's go easy. Anyways, but yeah, technical sparring. Hans Ramdes Ati. Okay, he says the average he at least works 7 rounds, and yeah, 10 is like a. Have you ever fought in competition? Yes, back in then in the amateur boxing, in some open ring tournament, but now looking forward to, yeah, give me reps, please. But now looking back to actually restarting it. I'm 25 years old. 25 years old.
You want the DN gloves or you want some other gloves?
That doesn't matter how. It's going to be light sparring, so you can have them. I'm glad you came over. Do you feel better?
Still about slow.
ამასაც არ უძინია ნორმალურად კაი ხანი და ცოტა კი დაიძინა დღეს, მაგრამ სუბუქად მაინც სულ არაფერს ჯობს რაღაც გამოძრავება.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the Wi-Fi password here?
Age is just a number, means nothing. Well, 25 years old is not the youngest age, but it's also not old. They're quite, well, a lot of people start a pro career even older than 25. Yes, they usually have high amateur records, but I'm just saying that a lot of people go pro quite late. Okay. Yeah, just putting on the wraps. There are different ways, different people hook those fingers in slightly different ways. I like the short version of it, so going over the knuckle. See, my fingers are held. Okay. Okay, well, Will Beer, amateur, I taught 25 win, 2 loss, and national junior Olympic champion on a lot other titles at 125 pounds. That's cool. Which country? Let's clarify that too. Okay. Are you single? No, I'm married and my husband is right here. In Georgia, she should be fighting penguins. Well, that's actually the thing. My goal is not to fight in Georgia necessarily. I do some sparring here just to re-enter the thing, but yeah, looking forward to do that international, hopefully. Okay. No, that's Georgia. Okay. Knockouting winner, huh? Chris, babe? Chris, please just run around here, okay?
What?
Run around here. Not around.
I don't want to run.
Chris says he wants to run in front of camera, okay. Me просто is au make up arms. No. צריך לעשות בלי אווירו. Let's see. Non c'è un intro di brackets. Saltare me lo dico. Tu. Is there anyone asking something? Well, what is Minarik?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. You see, he's getting ready. He's getting all the. Okay, start the time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Której pan ma? Mandat.
Okay. طب آخر خلاص ده جديد اوكي It's okay. 그렇지, 목구리. 후, I'm dead. You see how much is different on the sparring. So after squat is sparring.
하트 짜밀. 하트.
Us. Okay. 마지막에 먹고 돼. 다 있어. 에티우드 다 있어. 너 왜 좋아해? Babe, do you want to try?
I need to warm up more.
Warm up here. Easy.
So, you saw the difference. Like, that's the main point. When you do technical training, all that kind of stuff, it looks good, you grind it. But next step is to bring it up on the ring. That's been like your first time in a while since I did it. Metki, that's on the lamas attack to technical and you are jishurat. I said, Shendegi Nabich.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Tourniquet says. No, it was three rounds, 3 minutes.
Hold close. Eyes.
Now Chris is working with tourniquet. Let me show you a little bit. So he just learned, like he training boxing in like a few months now. So I think it's his first sparring experience ever.
Yeah, this is my first one.
Yeah.
And it shows.
Tanju says, I would like to see you throw punches at a heavy bar back for 6 straight minutes and the rest 1 minute, then repeat. If you can throw punches for 3 straight minutes without tiring, then you can add the move. That's a good way to train. Why not? Sparring and fighting is different than running and sprinting. Yeah, you're just getting tired. Very easy if you haven't done it in a while. But Tarniki definitely boxed. He's just working very light now. Whew. Hands close. Yeah, so yeah, that's... Don't worry, I'm not recording it now, babe. Camera is on me. Whew. Whew. What time is left? 25 seconds, 25 seconds. Time? 10 seconds.
Good growth.
Oh, that was garbage.
Oh, that's same for me. Powiedzmy ci kiedy uda. Co to się taki desiany tempi. Jutro. Просто Dawid taki.
I couldn't learn anything.
That's okay. This is how it works. This is how sparrings work. You got sparring, Gabby. So also, don't forget, Tony is sparring all the time. Even though he does live sparring, he sparring with his students, he spars like revolution. You're quite open, and that's what he says. Like you're open in some.
Yeah. Very strong punch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, you just turn around the thing quickly.
I also have to learn, like, I don't know really how to be fast without putting power into it, and we're supposed to be technically sparring.
Light due всичкаре сверуват.
No, I can go much harder. You on fast later, it's just...
You can work. You're gonna die in 10 seconds if you work all of him. You can try to work hard.
No, I don't want
სხვა რაღაცა იგულის. Oh. Მოიცა თონიკე ძალიან მეწვეს ის.
Pelletri.
არა, ფილტვები. არა, კორნარ. Yeah, my legs are burning.
I know. The lapping man's damaging.
Labs დაგიჭერთ ვინ. I'll hold the pads for you. Yeah, though it's. Oh, wait. Whew. Sorry. Yeah, I don't feel good. Anyways. Yeah.
I'm a winner.
Tony is a winner. Yeah.
Champion.
He's a champion. But yeah, it's definitely not only stamina, but it's. I ცუდად რო ხარ რა, გაციებული რო ხარ თუ რაღაც ფილტვებზე. ხო არა, მე ამის პანგია 2 წელზე მეტი. ხო. So, but yeah, guys, you need to get back to the technical sparring, different sparring if you want to fight. So that's what I'm trying to do. I mean, with Tony, obviously he's a guy and stuff, but I already planning to talk to a coach who has a girls who is a coach of the female boxing team, amateurs, and I'll try to get to spar with them and gradually get better in it. Because as I said, it just feels, right now it just feels off. But it doesn't feel off just because of my stamina. As I said, in Kuwait I got this flu. And it's been quite stressful there, and I didn't train obviously for a week and a half total. And it just hurts. It hurts in my lungs. So I think maybe it's broken bruises, maybe the tattoos are bolos. ხო და იმიტომ ხარ ტონუსში. აი აქვს მოვიხოდები ნელა და
I appreciate you not live streaming my first ever sparring. Or you actually did.
I did a little bit when you actually looked good. You were okay. Don't worry. Tony is gonna go on the work on the boxing bag. I'll just try to sit here. As I said, need a little rest. But no, that's the reality. It feels the way it feels, and this is not a competitive level, right? So I was back in Vietnam. I started doing VO2 max training. It started feeling better and better. But Tony said the right thing. You gotta do sparring sessions 100%. Like it's inevitable. To get better at sparring and do actual fighting, you gotta do a lot of sparrings. And with guys, it's different. You can do some technical stuff, but it's very hard to do it with guys, especially if they're bigger than you. So So yeah, I would say it's the good combination from females is to do a little bit of technical sparring with guys, but also train quite a lot with other women with basically their own similar level, similar benefits and potential. Do 3 miles every day, walking or running or both. Yes, I used to do that too. But now I think before I need to really get an extortionate for the cough and stuff, because I really feel that something is like burning inside of my lungs now. And it's not a pleasant way. Like I remember when it was we say sparring every. Guy, babe, if you want to try next time, throw harder punches on him. He actually more used to it.
No, but I actually want to learn how to do technical sparring.
მე არის ლიმიტი არ მაქვს, ან ესენელა იმაშვებიო, სიჩქარეს ვერ ვიყენებ, ძალის გარეშეო რა და ეს მინდა ვისწავლო, რომ სიჩქარე დიდად არ დავატანო ძალო, მაგრამ ავსტრაქტეო უფრო. Yeah, he got what you're saying, but also he said that if you go hard, for example, 10 seconds you're done. So that's why you need to
10 seconds only.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sparring home. It's a tito round home. She's like start working with him every now and then, like 1 round each, and gradually increase.
Okay, maybe with you. It's just I would refuse to spar with people that throw too heavy punches because I know what how bad CD and all that kind of stuff can be.
ისაურა, ანუ ზოგადად მძიმე დარტყმელებიო და ძალიან ბევრი თუ ხდება თავში, ზოგადად არ არის კარგი ხო იცი და მე მაგალითად ეგეთ ხალხს პირიქით ნუ ვერ იდებიო და იმიტომ მეც არ მინდა ძალიან He's like, oh, I'm used to it. That's the Soviet style, Georgian style.
Yeah, well.
He also not gonna let you punch it like straight away, like he's gonna. Yeah. He obviously, when you go harder, he's gonna get his guard closer. Yeah, it makes sense. Are you in Kuwait now? No, I'm not, and never gonna go there probably. I mean, I said already what happened, but we got basically ghosted by our friends who were supposed to meet us there and be our hosts and show us the country and the Kuwaiti city. They just no answer, no contact, nothing. Midi.
We also contacted the brother.
Yeah, I already said the story. Yeah. Kaitoko, ჩვენ აქ ვართ გამოდი და. Okay. ხო არა არ გინდა ხა მძიმეთ რა საჭირო. So 12 rounds. Well, but that's what he does. He does me like at least 7 rounds. 125. Oh, it's like a 125 kg guy. Huh. He got the punch here and then his liver got hurt. Like this is how hard that he stood and punches. Like 125 kgs guy. Probably your height or something. Can you bring me my water, please? It's there. But yeah, in the Kuwait, now we're back to Georgia, and thanks God.
Georgia, I love you, Georgia.
კი, ეს იწერება მერე. და ეხლა ვერ განახებ, მაგრამ მერე განახებ, კი. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, that was the entry. And it wasn't ideal, but I expected that to be pretty much because like that's how you work, and you become good. You become better on footwork, become more explosive, become like better in general. But then you have not sparred ever, or have not sparred for a long time, and then you step on the ring and you drop there again. You drop back to the zero, and then whatever you learned, you try to work it up through and get used to like doing the boxing rounds and all that kind of stuff, and you know, just get there. So it's a gradual, and it's not an easy work, but it is what it takes. I'm looking forward to you maybe doing a street walk live stream with Georgia. I absolutely will do that, yeah. We are not now in the area. Let me show you. This is more like it's outside, it's outer district of Georgia, so it's like not the central old town. But when I go there, one day I go back to the center. We used to live there, so I know central area and the streets quite well. And it's a very interesting mix of European style of buildings and yeah, some interesting architecture. So I definitely show you the walk around. There's also a botanical garden right above, so you just pay an entrance and all of a sudden you're in the forest. And yeah, there's some quite cool places in the center to see. It's a very walkable, very good area to walk. Do you buy biking, running, and swimming like it's for a triathlon all in one day? No, I don't do that. At least not now. Bonjour de Paris. Hi Paris. Hope you're doing well. I have a pinched nerve in my foot, so not training. Well, that's bad. Try to do a massage ball. Use the myofascial release to try to open those. Target the trigger spots and maybe help yourself to release that nerve. Champ, that flu sounds deep in your lungs. Yeah, I don't want to use it as an excuse. Like, my stamina is not that great at this point, and I'm open about it. So that thing needs to be worked on, but it feels different. Like, usually I can at least hold 2-3 rounds, like an amateur type, because I always used to do amateur rounds. But now it's like it just hurts. Like, it hurts the way that like you have something burning and stuck right in your lungs. And I guess I need to be careful with that. I need to let it heal. I'm gonna get some medicine and just make sure that it doesn't go in anything more. But that's how it was. Remember the Kuwaiti forecast, the skull on the thing, like warning that it's the poisonous air. And first time I go, 5-minute walk to the grocery shop to just get some groceries, come back, next day, like all my throat, all my, like this area was inflamed. And obviously it went a little bit more, I was coughing up some stuff out of my lungs this morning, and it's better now. But again, in the training it felt that it's not, I'm definitely not 100% there. Though again, it's not an excuse. My stamina is not at the best point yet, but that's the thing. Gotta work on that one. And yeah, technical sparring. I mean, you can have a great stamina doing like running or doing certain exercise, for example, but then one time you step on the ring and you get exhausted, because you have to be hyper focused. You need to protect yourself from the punches, get like, you know, so many things, and you just get exhausted very quickly if you're not used to that environment. So that is the.
Yeah, but also I think Kuwait had a very negative impact on us.
Oh yeah, Kuwait had negative impact.
Our host Mohammed Jafar from Red Bull.
I'm gonna make a separate video exposing that guy. Like you're gonna be able to look up that video, and no calling names or anything, just sharing our story and our fortunate experience in Kuwait. Because honestly, we were looking forward to have a great time in Kuwait. We were, as a Georgian, I know what it's like to be having like great hospitality culture, and in Kuwait is known for that too. Like, I never ever heard that Kuwaiti had a problems with that.
His wife, they just both blanked us. And
yeah,
it's not like we have WhatsApp, Instagram.
Yeah.
we know they saw all our messages and they knew we invited friends that they don't even know from other countries to come, and they just blank us.
Yeah.
So
And
understandable that not long ago his brother tried to stab him to death.
oh yeah, I'm not sure about that one, but anyways, yeah, I mean, we lost, definitely, it wasn't a friendship apparently, but yeah, we lost some money, we lost some, definitely friendship, but it's okay, we survived. Just need a little bit more time to recover. And regarding stamina, again, no excuses for it. My stamina is not great at this point, but it will get good. It will get better with the right work. Do you want video editor? Well, you can email me what is your specific offer in the email that is attached to my YouTube. But at this point, I'm not looking forward for video editor. Might got a chemical burn in your lung from the air. Maybe. Fortunately, didn't spend that much time. But yeah, I went out a couple times. Actually, no, more than a couple times to, again, get some groceries because we had to eat something. And yeah, that's, yeah, it still feels a little bit odd, but it should be fine. I just need to recover. Sorry. Like a world champion, you're a really good boxer, very good. Like a world champion, good boxing, just get in shape. Yeah, thank you. I'll get in shape. I'll get in shape, get there. But yeah, I mean, I definitely understand what is the difference. You can have a great technique, great IQ, but then if you don't have a conditioning and specifically being able to do that on the ring, it kind of starts, the feeling is you start melting right there. It just, your lungs start burning, your arms start hurting, your legs start getting stuck, and you know, it's harder to move. And all of a sudden you're like, no, but I'm like, I can do so much better, but you just, at this point, you cannot. That's why sparring sessions, light sparring and technical sparring sessions are very, very important. Just to constantly have like a minimal standard for the being in that groove, and just, yeah, even just being at the level of conditioning and maintaining your shape, you are able to hold, like Tornike says, he's been training, he smokes at this point, he smokes cigarette quite a lot, but he's been doing 7 rounds at least, and different types of sparring. Sometimes he goes heavier, sometimes he goes a little bit lighter, but he trains like 7 rounds, 10 rounds. Now today at night, he's gonna train his client who is like a big guy and punches hard. They're going to work 12 rounds, and this is like his baseline now. He is doing quite well because of this baseline. So I gotta get my baseline back as well, where it's, you know, it doesn't have to be extreme and hard all the time or putting all the impact in it, but being able to sustain certain pace and grow your endurance. You got Imama or Sayo this weekend? Not sure about that one. Work on parry rolls on sleeps without dropping left. Yeah, I noticed that too, that I'm dropping left. So yeah, gotta work on that one. Thank you for pointing it out. He's countering it a lot. It's easier to save energy, maybe. Yeah, obviously. He's, well, you know, when you get in the counter position, it's quite comfortable, actually, because you know that your opponent they take the role of leading, and meaning they put more energy, and obviously he's not, Tornike is way bigger and he's a man. But even in the light sparring, it's like kind of depending which role you get. So yeah, I kind of went more active in the beginning, and he was doing like counter punches, and that's what he said. He likes to do that quite a lot, and yeah, I mean, it just try different things on the ring, and it's fine. Sometimes you get hit more, sometimes something's gonna work, something's gonna work less, and it just rediscovering everything you learned off the ring, rediscovering what actually you can make and how you make it can make it work on the ring. The jab is most important punch in boxing. Yeah, I mean, without you definitely have to have a jab. Like, one thing you definitely can imagine a boxer without a jab. Cool story, bro. Interesting. So interesting. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. But guys, now I'm gonna go and yeah, do some other stuff. I'm gonna have to get ready for a day. Where are you? That's Georgia. The gym is called Prime Boxing. You can check the link in the description of the live stream. And those are my friends. These people are like a family. And while I'm in Georgia, I'm gonna train in this gym, and obviously I'm gonna seek some sparring training in other gyms too. Gotta get my mouse guard first of all and actually do like a proper training with the sparrings, and yeah, gradually gonna show some of it for sure on this channel. Shaft hands alone. Bouncing will burn a lot as well, that you can see the end of rounds. My woman is 5 minutes rounds for 2 minutes rounds. Okay. Well, yeah, women do 2 minutes competitive, but I don't mind doing 3 minutes for training. And again, I don't mind getting tired on training. I think it's fine when you do sparring. I had to stop it because it just doesn't feel right today. As I said, my lungs don't feel good. And I guess I need to get some extortionate, just take care of that and don't push myself beyond limits at this point. But I think it makes sense to actually put the work in training and be tired by the end of that training and gradually increase your stamina. So in the actual competition, you can do actual stuff. So when it comes to training, I think you should try, bouncing, let me bounce all rounds and, try to do that with bouncing. If I need to use only jab, let me use only jab for entire time and all that kind of stuff, Did you like Vietnam?
Yeah, amazing food, beautiful beaches.
But anyways, guys, thank you very much. And yeah, I see you next time. As I said, I'm back to Georgia and now I'm gonna do the live streams and some videos more consistently.
You feel like you're on holiday.
Okay, looking forward to see your progress. Reverend Dream, thank you very much. I appreciate you and please stick around.
It's different, but it's good to be back here.
Okay, thank you and bye.
Yeah, the last few months we were there, we were just focusing on training all the time.